All right, this is our 2020 East Bench Zinfandel. Grown on the eastern benchland of the Dry Creek Valley. Our ranch here extends over to the valley proper just behind me and off to the west. And on the eastern edge of the valley, about halfway down Dry Creek Valley, is this beautiful ridge-top benchland where we planted 3 different clones of Zinfandel that were a couple of our favorites. Spaghetti clone, Mendocino, and Heart's Desire clones. We've been making this since 2006. It's 100% Zinfandel, which is a little unusual for us. Often people, associate our Zinfandels with these Zinfield blends that we do, like our Lytton Springs and our Geyserville. But this one we went out on a limb and did a 100% Zinfandel. The vines have matured beautifully. The wine has really evolved as we've made it year after year. And it just keeps getting better. The 2020 vintage was a really challenging vintage. It was very hot, very dry, very little rain. We only got about 23 inches as opposed to the 42 that we're used to. But we managed, the vines were stressed, but we managed to pick this just at the perfect ripeness. I'm really impressed by how this turned out. So let's give it a try. All right, this is 100% Zinfandel from the Dry Creek Valley. Nice garnet color. Beautiful nose. This is my go-to Zin that we produce. It's just a great everyday wine. It's got the perfect balance of elegance and complexity. Great food wine. Always good acid. Really focused fruit on the nose. Raspberry, cherry, bramble, a little bit of wild fennel, dried herb, some brown spice, clove, nutmeg. Really nice on the nose. Really drinks beautifully even when it's young. Yeah, really expresses the fruit beautifully on the palate. Good firm tannin, which makes it age-worthy. I've tried the original vintage 2006 recently and it's still drinking beautifully. It says wine ages well, drinks well when it's young. Just really nice. We don't use a whole lot of new oak, very small percentage, about 10–15%. So the oak influence is nuanced, but the fruit just comes through really concentrated and supple and yeah, has complexity despite the fact that it's 100% Zinfandel. It doesn't have the complementary varieties that we usually include in our Zin blends. It really just shines on its own. Again, I'd age this anywhere from 3 to 10 years, still drink beautifully. Cheers.